Almost $2.5 billion of the roughly $8 billion U.S. aid package for Ukraine will go towards purchasing weapons from international companies. The funds are scheduled to be spent in the coming months. They will be spent on an additional Patriot air defense battery, other air defense systems, drones, UAVs, armored personnel carriers, ammunition and other weapons including JSOW cruise bombs. $374 million has been allocated for them.
I am announcing a surge in security assistance for Ukraine and a series of additional actions to help Ukraine win this war. To enhance Ukraine's long-range capabilities, I have decided to provide Ukraine with the Joint Standoff Weapon, long-range munition. Joe Biden, President of the United States, in a statement published on the White House website.
Joint Standoff Weapon is designed to be used against soft targets such as lightly armored vehicles and trucks, aircraft at airfields, and air defense missile systems. According to military experts, the range of the bombs will allow the Ukrainian armed forces to effectively destroy Russian frontline ammunition and fuel depots, strike enemy positions, communication centers, and manpower.
Among the advantages of the AGM-154 JSOW should be counted the high accuracy of guidance, especially when it comes to geolocated static targets. Also, the ammunition has an infrared homing head, invulnerable to radio frequency interference. In addition, this gliding bomb is inconspicuous for air defense, so it is almost impossible to shoot it down. In addition, as for the analog of the Russian corrected air bomb, AGM-154 JSOW is a rather expensive ammunition. Depending on the modification, its price is from almost $300,000 and significantly higher. From a message by Army Inform.
Given the cost, the number of smart bombs that the U.S. could transfer to Ukraine cannot be proportionate in number to the Russian precision-guided bombs, the publication notes. Not to mention that Washington has a limited number of aerial bombs. JSOW purchases were stopped in 2015.
According to this data, as of 2015, 2,517 JSOW units were produced, 1,983 units were produced for the U.S. Navy, and 523 for the Air Force, with a total production plan of 3,334 units. It should be taken into account that a certain amount of JSOW was used during war against Yugoslavia, in Afghanistan and Iraq, as well as during exercises. It is estimated that about 400 JSOWs were spent. Thus, it is possible to assume that there may be more than 2,000 JSOW units left in the United States, from a publication by Defense Express.
The Ukrainian armed forces will launch American smart bombs from F-16 fighters. The range of the JSOW will allow Ukrainian pilots to stay at a safe distance from the front line out of reach of Russian air defense. There will be more pilots trained on F-16s. Next year, U.S. President Joe Biden instructed the Pentagon to expand the training program by 18 pilots in 2025. Early in September, it became known that the first group of Ukrainian pilots began theoretical training on F-16 fighters in Romania and could move on to practical training in the next few months. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Valeria Nekipelova, UATV News.